Sergeant Fury here, and we're gonna play it mellow today. Burley Men at sea. Let's get started. Oh, what's this? Calls one of the Finnish fishermen. Some kind of rubbish in the nets? I have no idea what this game is about. This is useless sea chart. Grumbles the hasty one, nothing on but our own island. Alright. A map cast to sea without purpose? Must be more to it. R use the steady one. The brave one brightens. A mystery, aye! I don't know why he had that kind of an accent. Folks in the village may know something of it. We should head back. These Burley Men. The man glances up at their approach, then returns to his work with a grunt. I think we annoyed him. Mind if we interrupt for a moment? Shouts the steady beard. See, we caught something strange in this morning, and we thought you might know something of it. It's mysterious, adds Brave One. There's a brief pause and the man stops hammering. He grunts. They wait. It appears has nothing further to add. Yeah, I guess we'll... get out of here. It's like playing Zelda or something almost. I like this better than Soma. I like this a lot better than Soma. Take some breath. Oh yeah. What? Let's see what this baker lady has to say. Well, if it isn't Brother's Beard, what can I do for you fellas? Steadybeard prepares to speak, but the question is intercepted by Hastybeard. Know nothing about maps? We found one. Aye, and no ordinary one, exclaims Bravebeard. It's mysterious. The loaf-shaped woman continues working silently for a moment, then pauses to look up. Mystery, is it? Afraid I'm not imaginative type, boys. We're old friends. The Ordinary and I, she concludes, returning back to her work. Yeah, just ain't getting no help at all here, are we? We'll set your beards on fire. Alright, let's find somebody else. She's useless. Fuck box! Bravebeard sides over to the chewing cow. You wouldn't know anything about mysterious maps, would you, old girl? He pretended not to wait for an answer. He pretends not to wait for an answer. So that was a waste of time. I like all the little sound effects. A sea chart, eh? The young man shrugs. Can't say I know much about him. With these landlocked legs of mine. Old fella next door in the coffee shop might have some answers. Give him a look. Be better. I ain't got nowhere else to go. Can we sit here? What do you know, Pops? Y'all be waiting a drink and seat by the fire, I expect. The man cast a dubious glance at the tiny stools before complying with a shrug. Behind them proceeds a friendly world of mechanical sounds. The old man soon approaches with steaming tray. Single origin espresso. Roast it myself, he declares. They stare blankly. He sighs, coffee, relaxing. The men sit cautiously, eyes wide. Now what have you found? He chuckles at their stunned faces. Observation, that's all. Folks come in with questions, and yours is plainly rolled in your hand. Steadybeard grins. Aye, then you are the man we want to see. He unrolls the parchment between them. All lean in. The old man deliberates for a moment before speaking. Seems what you have here is the variety of map that brings about adventurous deeds and heroic feats. Aye! Brave Beard leaps from his seat to pound steady, Beard on the back. But there's nothing on it, remarks Hasty Beard flatly. Eyeing the old man. Whew, I suck at reading. The old man grins as his skeptical look. Aye, it's a worthwhile adventure that begins with the unknown. This map has tales yet to tell. I really suck at reading out loud. He turns to walk away. Ho there! What sort of tales? Calls Brave Beard. That depends, replies the old man, on what sort you choose. He crosses the room, disappearing through a doorway behind the counter. Steadybeard coughs awkwardly. Neat. Guess we'll be going then. Thanks for the suppressos. He tries. There's no answer. Alright, I guess we're gonna go on an adventure. Boys. Set sail we must. Sea rats, remarks Hasty Beard, squinting. What do you reckon they're after? Steadybeard frowns. I don't know. I don't like it. Has the feel of mischief about it. Mischief? Ugh! Grins Brave Beard, loosing the sails. Well! It's dark inside the whale, but the men appear to be intact. A flickering ring of firelight cuts into the darkness before them. Join us, friends. From whence do you come? Asked one of the nymphs. We were sailing for adventure and heroic feats when this colossal whale fellow scooped us up, explained Steadybeard. It's really very discouraging. A man can't properly have an adventure at sea indoors, adds Bravebeard. Be calm, friend. Imagine the wave. Become the wave, advises the second nymph. The other exchanges mellow glances, nodding approval. Can't say I follow the sentiment in that remark, comments Hastybeard, but if you'll advise us how to hop off this vessel, we'll be on our way. The great barnacle one brings us to a place we could not go ourselves. But those unwilling may depart through the fountain of the faithless, adds the nymph, gesturing sadly towards what appears to be a hatch. And our ship? She can't fit through that. Fear not. Once the great barnacle run reaches up the place of promise, we will open wide and gate that all may go out as they come. So either we escape with no ship, or wait for the creature to open its maw. The nymph nods grandly. Time flows quickly in contemplation of the great one's splendor. He who chooses the path of waiting is welcome here by the fire. Bravebeard's face shows alarm. I think we'd prefer to look around first. The nymphs begin to sway. But all is darkness beyond the circle of Great One's love. You must first seek the enlightenment of... Found it! Interrupts Hastybeard, grabbing a torch from fire before him. Alright, let's go, Hastybeard. Come, brothers. So that looks like the hatch. So we got what looks like 3 treasure chests. A few barrels left empty by the morning's interrupted work now float free inside the boat. The men consider them in the torchlight. If I were a puzzle-solving sort, observed Hastybeard, I'd call that a solution. Aye, they'll float, nods Steadybeard, but not as well as our ship. Bravebeard scoffs. What are we, landsmen? Arms and legs float well enough. Hastybeard is fiery with excitement. Summon that fountain and let's be off. Bravebeard gumbles eloquently from his barrel. Steadybeard looks worried. Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Puke me up. Tiring, the barrel-clothed men settle back to drift with the current. May as well see where this takes us, observes Steadybeard blankly. Time passes. Bravebeard begins to snore raucously from behind. Raucously? Raucously? Time passes. Ship ahead! The shout awakens Bravebeard, who eagerly overturns his barrel, resurfacing a moment later to cough out, "It begins!" Oh. "What the devilry?" exclaims Hastybeard. The grim cloaked figure clears his throat as he approaches. "Greetings, please climb aboard for your complimentary trip to the afterlife." Well," replies Steadybeard, "thank you, but we'd prefer the long way." There's a long silence. The figure is masked, but the men feel distinctly that he is sulking. At last, he heaves a desolate sigh. You do not willingly forfeit your souls?" he pleads. "It is quite painless, and I would at least be prompted from this apprentice-issue rowboat." Another silence follows. Then he continues despairingly, "There must be a race." At this, Hastybeard's face cheers significantly. "Maybe you would be so kind as to lose?" "No, of course not." He sighs again deeply. I don't know who. We race through the cliffs of despair," he explains mournfully. "If the three of you pass me at any point, I lose. If I take the lead, however, unlikely, I don't lose." Meaning you win?" "I had not thought of it that way, but I suppose that may be the case, yes." Without waiting to confer, Hastybeard sets off, paddling furiously. Oh no! Oh no! Faster, pussycat, faster! Oh god! Didgeridoo, 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 don't do didgeridoo, didgeridoo, don't do didgeridoo, didgeridoo, don't do didgeridoo, 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 don't do don't do don't do don't didgeridoo, didgeridoo, don't do didgeridoo, don't do didgeridoo, didgeridoo, don't do didgeridoo, don't do didgeridoo, didgeridoo, don't do didgeridoo, don't do didgeridoo, didgeridoo, don't do didgeridoo, didgeridoo, don't do didgeridoo, 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 don't do didgeridoo, 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 don't do didgeridoo. Didgery, don't do didgery, 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 do didgery, do didgery, don't do didgery, do didgery, don't do didgery, do didgery, do didgery, don't do I know you are gonna beat me again. I will not lose this race from you. You are death, I am life, and I will live even if you try. You will not beat me in this race. You are getting close to me. That is okay. It is motivation for me to be free. You are not gonna win, mister. You are death and I am life, and I will not die if you try, and you will not kill me because I will not die, and I am still life, and you are death, and I am not gonna die until I get to the light. You will not beat me, this is a race. You see, didgery do didgery, don't do didgery do don't do didgery do didgery, don't do didgery do didgery do didgery, don't do didgery do didgery didgery. Oh my gosh, you are real close. It is getting scary. I have to go. You will not catch me. I am faster. With these beers we will fly. You see, I am not gonna die by your hand today. You will not take me and my brothers to the great beyond. Life after death is a myth. You will not take me from this earth. You see, I know I can swim faster than you will to catch me. You have to paddle faster. You will not get me. You are not the Death Master. Death Master. Death Master. Death Master. Death Master. Death Master. I do not know what is going to happen. Should I keep going? I don't know if something is going to happen. What is going on? Did I break the game? I don't think so. This is taking forever. You know, you are taking forever. I'm losing my patience with you, Mr. Death. Why don't you kill me right now? I will kill you in your sleep at night and kill you when you're walking in daylight. I will kill you and kill your wife and kill your children in the night. Oh, that's all I had to do? Was just hold X on the mother... Wow! What a waste of time. All I had to do was hit X. Well, that's a fun song. Really sorry for scuttling your promotion and all that. Offer steady beards. Offer steady beard. It's not so bad, tries Brave Beard. You have a boat, and that nice scary mask. I do have a nice mask, sniffs a muffled voice. Great, well, goodbye, calls Hasty Beard, paddling away. The others join him. Whew. Well, guess we just keep swimming. The sun's going down. Oh no. What are we to do? After a time, the men began to notice something strange about the setting sun. Its course seems to be drifting gradually left. Never seen the sun move like that. Bravebeard muses loudly. What's it up to? Steadybeard looks worried. I have a feeling it's more serious than a wayward sun. Did you note the wind? Can't seem to make up its mind. Aye, far worse, realizes Hastybeard. It's a current we're caught in. And a mischievous one, by my reckoning, adds Steadybeard, his voice growing more tense. We're drifting in a circle and faster by the minute. Bravebeard's shout names their fear. Maelstrom! From high above, the water's accelerating swirl is unmistakable. The men paddle furiously, but the winding vortex is inescapable. They are carried deeper, thrown against the rising wall of water. Collapsing, the maelstrom tosses the men and their barrels toward the surface. I think we're gonna call this one an episode soon. We should do a short episode of this. Sea monster! Well met, bearded travelers. The voice is deep, musical. Hello, stammers Bravebeard. Wonder apparent on his face. You've seen much this day, she continues, smiling. The men nod unnecessarily. Yet you have not seen all. She peers at each of them. Other plans lie untrodden behind you. If it is in your hearts to seek these paths, another day awaits. Hastybeard clears his throat nervously. Pardon my interruption, ma'am, but we've no longer any true vessel with which to seek them. Lost at sea she was. The silvery laugh ripples the water around them. You have traveled far without her, have you not? But do not be troubled. That which is lost may yet be found. May we meet again at the end of another path? Inclining the glimmering beard of a farewell, the glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips silently away into the darkness. Her words seem to linger, leaving them quiet as they drift on in the fog. Land ho! What? What? How'd we end up back here? Thought you'd find a way to that door eventually, the old man greets them. The familiar has a way of making itself new when you look at it sideways. Never seen that part of the island before, I'd bet. The men shake their heads. Still have the map? He questions. Steadybeard nods, silently passing it to him. I see you managed to find those adventurous deeds. And did you meet her? Aye, Bravebeard is first of the brothers to speak. Magnificent she was, like the Sojum of old tales. But she told us we've more to see. Aye, it'll be there when you're ready for another go. The old man gestures to the books. Those shelves are full of tales like yours, and all with paths left untrod. There's a twinkle in his eye. I even contributed to a few of them in my time. I'm adding words. You see, he continues, what's left unwritten in one story can fill others. If you've the inclination to sail again, have another look at the shelf. Burley Men at Sea, Steadybeard reads aloud. Not a bad title, that. But what's all the numerical business on the spine? And how did... He gives them a sly look. That's another mystery. If you've the curiosity for it. And one last thing, continues the old man. I don't mind telling you now that I was the one who sent your bottle to sea. I've another to be tossed out for the next curious soul. Will you do the honor? Hey, looks like I got a viewer. Oh, you just popped up at the right time because I'm about to end the episode. I don't know if that was it or if there's like other stories I can play. Would that viewer happen to be Bubby? Let's go back there. The old fella tells me you found what you were looking for. He says lowering his flute for the moment, but it'd make a good song. Let's see what happens if I look at the books in here. Hastybeard removes a small card from the book, squinting at it. Enter code at burleymenatSea.com/mystery, he reads. Sounds like a load of bilge to me. Huh. Are they all the same? Enter code at burleymenatSea/mystery, Hastybeard reads from the card. What code? Is it the code on the back of the book? Huh. Interesting. Well, I don't know what that's for. I don't got time for that shit. come back to us, exclaims Hastybeard, and more lovely than we left her. Courtesy of Barnacle Transport Service, Inc., reads Steadybeard from the notice on the side. What? That great blubbery bellyache did us a good deal? I guess we're setting sail again. I got 2 viewers. Not again! Better not just be the same game over again. Be welcomed, wayward pilgrims, speaks one of the nymphs. For who can resist the majesty of the barnacled one? So it is that we awaited your return. He is to resist when you're sucked down like a clam in stew, growls Bravebeard. The Great One journeys this way daily, so that through him all may one day find a place of promise. Predictably, the nymphs trade nods of approval. Will you wait with us here by the fire? Or is it the way of the faithless you seek? Yes, it's the way of the faithless. Go get our barrels and do this crap again. Can't say I'm too keen on squeezing back into those, says Steadybeard, with a shake of his head, especially with that gloomy fellow still at large. Aye, he won't forget us easily, grins Hastybeard. Shall we give him another run? Only if those beefy arms of yours can manage a different finish, suggests Bravebeard, ignoring Hastybeard's glare. He didn't take kindly to the other. Don't. Tiring, the men become once more to drift with the current. No sign of him yet, observes Steadybeard. Just the smell of gloom and eternal despair on the wind. Time passes. Bravebeard begins to snore ferociously from behind. Time passes. Yeah, it's all happening again. Ahoy there! Grim figure says nothing as they approach. His mask is sullen and blank. Oh, hello, Bravebeard grins affably. Still paddling out in that old thing? Promocious, glares the mask, but not bestowed on failures, which, as you may observe, accurately summarizes the whole of my achievements. The men shift uncomfortably in their barrels. Anyway, begins Hastybeard after a moment, what did you say to another race? Once more, he sets off without waiting for a response. This time... Oh. last time I spent so much time waiting for that to end. I did not know you're just supposed to hold X on them and it'll slow down. It's that easy. So long, Hasty Beard calls back as they paddle away. What if they go back? Can they go back? No. Alright, here comes the part with the sun. And the whirlpool. As before, the setting sun begins to drift. I feared as much, says Steadybeard. That devil of a whirlpool is just waking up, and we've dropped in it at mealtime. Hope it's still eating light, Hastybeard reflects uneasily. Once again, the men are thrown, struggling into the incapable vortex. Whoop, get him out. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. What the hell is a cross save? I don't know what the fuck a cross save is. Okay, whatever. Oh. Well, I guess. Whatever. I don't know what I just did. That's an episode. Have a good one. I don't know what just happened. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to